But this idealistic version of who you're going to be in the future when you can finally love yourself and accept yourself for where you're at doesn't exist because you're not humanizing yourself and accepting the root parts of who you are currently. And the thing is, maybe you've been focusing so much on becoming this best version of yourself instead of accepting yourself because you think that you can get rid of these parts of yourself instead of accepting the fact that yes, you can update these parts of yourself and you can add and subtract some different aspects to who you are. But at the root of a lot of your personality, there's probably a good chance that you're not going to be able to change those things. Maybe you're somebody who feels like they constantly get anxious or overstimulated all the time. And if you could just change these things about yourself, then maybe you would actually love yourself and you'd be the best version of yourself in the future. But really all you're doing is just dehumanizing yourself and making yourself smaller because you're probably also worried about what others think about you instead of accepting yourself where you're at and reparenting yourself. While also trying to dismantle your all or nothing perfectionistic thinking that tells you that only one thing or the other is possible to happen at the same time. You can tell yourself that you're not happy about all the characteristics of yourself right now while also saying, I'm going to choose to love myself while also trying to work on these parts of myself that maybe need some updating, tweaking, or a little bit of love and understanding. Just because you accept yourself right now does not mean that you're suddenly going to become complacent and then never improve. So I don't know, maybe over the next week or so, bring some awareness around the parts of yourself that you're currently rejecting, and then bring some awareness around your beliefs about what would make you a better person in the future, and then ask yourself, are these actually authentic to who I am as a person and reasonable and humanizing me? Or is this idealistic version of myself who's my best self in the future just another way for me to reject myself as well as just not take care of my needs? Because you deserve to love yourself for where you're at right now while working on your next chapter. So anyway, I hope that helps at least one person. My name is Sarah. I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with who they most authentically are. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.